Hello, Lake Ridge. Another great video here for Parent University. And today we want to talk about attendance, right? Attendance right now with the COVID era is a little bit different, but our protocols are still the same. So I want to make sure we're all clear on what the expectation is. We got three types of absences: an unexcused, an excused, and a sick. Okay, those are the main three. An unexcused means we don't know where the student is at. No one's called. We don't have any reason why they should be out. We don't know, so it's unexcused. An excused absence is something like maybe you had a funeral or something to go to. You call us up. You say, hey, we got a funeral. Here's some documentation. We mark that as unexcused. And then sick, obviously, is if you're not feeling well, you cannot do your work that day, especially right now when we're all online. You call. Communication is the key. You say, hey, my son, my daughter, or grandson, your whatever is sick and they're not going to be able to attend today. And then we mark that down in our records. But the key is you have to communicate with us. We're not going to mark anything down if we don't have any type of communication to know where the student is currently at. Ideally, in a perfect world, we want you to call by 9 o'clock. Okay, if the student can't get on for whatever reason, you call by 9 o'clock, that is perfect. We do have automated messages, and if the student has been absent, I'm sure you have heard them. That comes out at 10 o'clock and 2:30. I believe that's the afternoon one. So if they're marked absent in one of those classes, an automated call does go out. So be aware of that. If right now, currently with COVID, if you are quarantining in your house, you are still expected to be online. Okay, so know that. If you're quarantining, you're so sick you can't be online, that's when you have to phone call us and let us know. Otherwise, you're expected to be online. And right now, currently right now, the staff is not in the building, but even when we are in the building, we're running around sometimes 100 miles an hour. If we don't get the call, if we don't pick up the phone, leave a message for us, we'll get to it. If it's a sick call, you're calling off because of sickness, call our nurse, go through the prompts, hit the nurse, and leave a message for the nurse. If it's attendance, something else, a funeral, something like that, that would go to Miss Evans, our attendance clerk. She would take care of that. Okay, so be aware of those couple guidelines. I do want to share this with you, and we just received this from the state. Okay, duty to report regarding attendance. Okay, so here's the code number right here. When do we as a school report? I think this is important for all parents and guardians to know. When the students have reached 10 days or more of unexcused absences, we have to report it by law. Be aware of that. If we feel there's educational neglect is suspected, we have to report it. Students are missing or are unaccounted for, we have to report it. Okay, communication is the key. That's what those three are saying. Now, opportunities that we as a school can work with the student and the family. Now, turning in your homework, skipping individual classes, which right now online, we're seeing some of that. Internet issues, right? That has been communicated. Again, if you have an internet issue, please call us, let us know, hey, Wi-Fi is down today, it'll be on tomorrow, we got somebody coming out to work on it, whatever it may be, we can support you. But if we don't know, we mark it unexcused. And there are some resources here just for you guys. There is one resource I want, when I click on the guidance for school responsibility, I did want to point this out to you. Right here. Right now, all online, we had discussion about, is it too much school online? Where are we at? 5 instructional hours for grades 1 through 6, 6 instructional hours, 7 through 12. That is what the state mandates. So we're trying to work through some of that. We know that there's a lot of screen time right now. We're trying to make some adjustments. We're talking about, a little alternative schedule on Wednesdays and Fridays and stuff like that. But I just wanted to point that out so that everyone knows there is a requirement per day of what we have to be teaching students. Okay, so be aware of that. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let us know. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. Communication is the key. We got to have two-way communication back and forth. So thank you for watching, and I hope you click on another video to check out some more ideas. Have a great day.